Hi, my name is Flaming, and the reason I'm making this video is there's something I've been agonizing over for, well, ever since I made my last one. I want to broach the subject of conspiracy theorists, but I know that's often trolled and what have you. Everybody who tries to expose these conspiracy theorists, always get yelled at. A couple things that I wanted to cover. One of them being, like, why do they exist? Now, my theory, has to do with a psychological reason, since that was my field of study for a while. I got a BA, so at least I'm a little qualified. I was thinking about specifically what prompted this was a conspiracy that denied, flat out denied, that the World Trade Center collapse did not happen. So I figured, what kind of person flat out denies that a tragedy never happened? What I came up with was someone who experienced or witnessed, not experienced, witnessed a tragedy of their own. Something that changed, that messed up their mind. Most likely happened in their childhood. Something they could not have done anything about because of their diminutive size. And yet they continue to they continue to blame themselves for not doing anything about, even though there was no possible way to do it. Of course, the same survivor's guilt applies to, the way I see it, applies to conspiracy theorists that that take their conspiracy theories to the extreme, to the point where nobody can do anything. Like, all they're doing is spouting garbage that people can understand, supposedly, but have no way of resolving physically. This kind of goes in line, in a sense, with self-esteem issues. Like, take the Columbine shooters. Their manifestos were so chock full of goals that they couldn't possibly accomplish by the end of the school year. I believe that's called self-fulfilling prophecy of failure. Now, That's the psychological aspect. I'd like to know if um, if that's actually appropriate. I'm gonna get too much heat for it. They'll let me know. Yeah. But calmly, just constructively, just let me know constructively if I will get heat for exposing the psychological aspect of conspiracy theories. Another aspect I was considering was the existence of secret societies. Everybody knows about the Illuminati, right? And everybody knows about the Freemasons, whom the Illuminati eventually became um, once they were phased out, once the Illuminati was phased out, and they were. If you check your history, the Knights Templar became the Illuminati. The Illuminati became the Freemasons. Now, the reason I bring that up is because I've come across another a secret society that's sort of the counterculture of the typical hidden, the typical secret society, whatever you want to call it. All the conspiracies about controlling human minds, that kind of thing. Yeah, ever since the start of internet popularity, with if you know anything about CompuServe and Netscape, all those all those internet starter companies. Around that time, there was talk, whispers, if you can call it that, on the internet about a secret society that had every intention of doing something about these other secret societies. Um, I don't know if they were serious, because yeah, the name I heard around the internet was the Illuminati, spelled Naugh, Illuminati. And I could be wrong about um, this one thing I remember from back then, because things may have changed. But I think they had a secret sign that went like this: Klaatu Barata Fuck You. Want me to do that again? It's Klaatu Barata Fuck You. Yeah. See that? Klaatu Barata Fuck You. Now, that second part has more of a humor angle to it. If that's more appropriate, just to kind of, keep things on the down low, um, keep things more lighthearted, let me know. Once again, keep it constructive. This is Flyman signing off.